What's going on, Mania Figs? And I'm back with another custom video. This one is going to be how to make a updated bron breaker. So we're going vision style with this. So first off, to keep him with his team, I do have my Paul Heyman. I want him in a black suit, so I put him in the Paul Bearer suit. And what's the vision without the visionary himself, Seth freaking Rollins? This is a custom vision Seth Rollins. See if I get a close up on that. I like the all black look. I didn't glue the torso just in case I want to like swap out anything. But this is a all black look. Modded hair on his head skin. I need to get the back tattoo on there, but all blacked out. So we have him as well. But we will be focusing on bron breaker. So I recently just found this at Walmart, and he got the updated tan, the screaming head scan, which I wish it came with two, but it is what it is. So we're gonna update this and morph him into a vision bron breaker. Let's get into it.
So relax and take notes while I take notes. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes. Stop it!
In order to turn this bron breaker into a vision bron breaker, we will be needing some black paint. This is the paint I'm using. I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be needing a paintbrush. Nothing too crazy. Do have a plain black t-shirt. I'm gonna go for these white boots. Gonna do a white boot look with the black. Those are the updated ankles. I'm gonna do a white elbow pad. And then we have a bunch of hands. I think most of these, I know these came from the Eddie, the first one. And the pointing fingers came from this bron breaker. Then we have some open hands. And these are the same side. Let's see. Guess I only have one open hand. And you need some fist. It's a bron breaker. So I have one open hand, not the worst. Ultimate torso, we're gonna go for a Jimmy. It's the easiest to clean off the tattoos. He doesn't have as much as his brother. If you want to go for like the glasses, you could put a suit on him, still be screaming. But those are the pieces you're gonna need to transform this one into a vision bron breaker. I must advise that I did crack the whole entire torso to change the neck peg to a taller neck peg because it sits really low. with the neck peg that comes with this. So you do have to do a little modding, I guess. And this was my old bron, which I'm going to use the waist and these upper thighs right here to put this on here. So I didn't glue this, so I could actually pop this off like that. I won't be needing this upper. I can use it for another custom. So again, my idea is I don't really like painting, but I need these legs and I need the black. Like this little part, I need to paint that black. And I'm just gonna pop it onto these uppers right here. And just heat up everything, pop them off. This torso should fit on here perfectly fine because it's the updated torso. Let's just see. Yeah, that's gonna be nice and tight. I just gotta do some acetone work and start swapping out pieces. I'm gonna heat up my water and break everything down. So I finished acetoning what I needed to on Jay. Just remember to take your time doing the acetone. Be gentle because you don't want anything to, melt too much or damage. So I do have to glue this upper torso back. So I'm just putting in all the key spots that are gonna connect. Then you just hold it, press everything together. And there you go. Swipe off any excess glue. Make sure nothing's stuck or jammed. That's your upper. You can see that the neck looks good with the new neck peg and the height. Everything's stiff, nothing's loose. There you go. So we're gonna take apart everything from these two figures in the hot water, and then I'm going to start repainting. So I broke down everything I needed from this figure and the other figure. I have to swap out my shoulders for these ultimate pins. Have to repaint this part black and then plug everything in. I think before I do that, I'm just going to put these knee pads on. With the boot. Do the same thing with this side. I'm not sure whose white boots these are, but I know the shoe part is from the Monday Night's War Lex. So here's the legs so far. I'm gonna do a quick repaint. So this is ideally what we're looking for, is a solid black instead of the yellow. So I'm gonna do this to the other one, then attach it to this waist. All right, so again, here's what the legs look like, all black. I'm not gonna put them in the water because I just painted it and sprayed it, so I don't want it to like kind of act weird and do something that I don't want it to do. But I'm going to acetone this red printing off of the waist of this part. So I see that most of the printing is gone. I'm just going to use the other end and clean up anything. Till it's all clean. Now, in order to pop these on, I'm going to heat them up with the heat gun at a good distance, so I can get that on. In fact, I can probably pop on this torso. There you go. Got the torso and the waist. And I'm gonna let that let that paint settle a little bit longer. Now I'm gonna do the arms. So for the arms, I am going to take this out. And I usually only do this if they have like a shoulder tattoo. So I'm gonna dig in here and just kind of cut, and then you just pull and try to stick this in its place. Here's my stick. Then just try to get a little pump of glue in there and press on this. Just make sure you twist or move this so the glue doesn't keep it stuck. So give that a couple of seconds as you're pressing down on that. And you should be fine to plug in. So now you have the shoulder on, everything's moving smooth. Let me give him some fist. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So after modding the arms, this is what we have. So I'm going to, forgot to add his white elbow pad. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to just heat up these legs to pop on to the waist. All right. All right, so everything's plugged in. Put all his hands in his drawer. So this is what this should come out looking like. I think it looks really good. So we just pop this head on. And there you have it. Updated Ultimate Edition Bron Breaker. Vision style. Let me know what you guys think of this Vision style Bron Breaker. There's only one more person to add to finish off this vision. This vision. It should probably be a harder custom to do. But I think this came out beautiful. So you know, it does take a little bit of extra work to get everything, you know, pieced in and fitting right, but I think it was worth it. It didn't take too long. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, follow the Instagram, like this video, and stay tuned for more videos. Mania Figs out.